Hey y'all, thanks for coming through. I'm Star. Of course, this is the ascendstar Tarot, and this is going to be today's energy for around the 5th of January. We know time is fluid, so this can resonate at any time around January or anytime we have this energetic lineup again. This is also a general reading, so of course, if you need a personal reading, you can reach out to me at any of my social media outlets that will be listed below. Also, check out the website, ascendstarship.net. We got a lot of stuff going on over there. Hopefully, some stuff that can assist you on your personal journey into ascension. Um, but with no further ado, let's go ahead and get into our energy for today. We are in Capricorn season. If you're the Capricorn and you're looking, today is your Earth Day. Thank you for coming through and happy Earth Day to you. Happy solar return. If you know a Capricorn, be sure to give them some love today, okay? So let's see, what do we have here? Today is a master number kind of day. I love, love, love master numbers. Our master number for today is actually 11, 11, 2. That's what it's going to give to us. That's the energy that it's going to be given off. I have to be clear when I say master number because I feel like some people, when you hear master number, you may feel like this is something that um, you should have mastered at this point, that you should already be at this at the higher level of this energy. But if you are in the midst of a situation or if you are working towards something, there's no way to be a master at this point. So in order to master it, you're just mindful of it and you are moving in ways that would produce a mastery of this energy or of this mindset or to be able to achieve a goal. So I definitely hope that makes sense and no one hears mastery and put these heavy burdens on themselves, because that's definitely not what I want you to do. It's just the thing with the master number, they're a bit more powerful than other numbers. Um, so what's coming through is a little stronger, or something that you really want to focus on that week or around that time, because the energy can really be reoccurring, and this is what you need to master this week or this month, or however it's relevant to you. Okay, so as I always say, take what is relevant to you or what resonates with you and leave what does not. So like I said, it's a master number kind of day. So our master number is 11-2. So this is the number of the spiritual messenger. This is the number of the motivator. This is the number of the visionary leader. This is the number of the person who gets it out the mud. This is this is the number of a entrepreneur. This is someone who wants to help and serve others. This is someone who is inspirational, but they are also at the time very sensitive, because they can feel. I feel like it's a number for an empath as well. Um, they feel a lot. They're able to feel energy. They're able to feel emotions. But they embody the spirit of truth. They seek truth for themselves as well as help others find truth for themselves. Okay, so I definitely hope that makes sense. Our sun, we are still in Capricorn season, so we know it is brought to us by Saturn. All about limits, limitations, boundaries, addictions, strongholds, things we're not able to let go of. Um, and this is just saying that this is a time to um, study and work hard and be studious. Of course, in order to be a visionary, in order to be inspirational, those are things that you have to be able to do. Now, the number 2 is here as well. So, you definitely want to find balance and and duality. And I feel like the devil card, I feel like the devil itself is a card of duality, because everything that we do, we have choices in life. And whether you decide to follow quotations the devil, or the opposite of the devil, which would be God, you still have to find like balance and duality within the both. Um, to figure out how to work, to figure out your own limits and your own boundaries, which is once again what Capricorn gives us, right? Um, so our moon for the day is our moon is in Venus, which is a Libra moon. So it's all about how love. You know, Venus is about loving. She is a very, very feminine. And you can be a male and still represent and feel the feminine aspect of Venus, because whether our genitalia are male or female, we all carry masculine and physical. We all carry masculine and feminine um, traits about ourselves. Okay, this is also about socializing and being harmonious. It's, you know, it talks about our money and how lucky we are and how we build relationships and things of that nature. Once again, this is a master number kind of day, and it's 11-2, so it definitely talks about teamwork, and being able to come together and um, being able to negotiate, compromise, things of that nature. Um, our day is Tuesday, so that is brought to us by Mars. Mars is Aries. It's all about I act. It's the action I take. It's the drive that I have. It's the initiative that causes me to have the drive. It's my ambition. It's what I want to achieve. Whereas in Capricorn is I achieve. This Aries says I this is what I want to achieve. Like, this is what I want to do. This is the motivation. This is the focus energy. This is the hump that gets us over the camel's back. You know, this is actually the straw that broke the camel's back as well. You know, excuse me. So that could definitely go either way there. But once again, that's being innovative and taking leadership. Now, our chakra for the day is our sacral chakra. We know that that has to do with touch, relates really back to a lot of things that have to do with childhood. Um, but it's how we feel. It's our energy. It is our creativity. It's our pleasures center. Um, and it's where we get our creative energy for change. It is the chakra um, that starts the change in us. I know I talk a lot about it already. Like, definitely Tuesday is a day that has a lot to do with sexuality. Of course, I don't know how Scorpio um, got to be like the love god of the zodiac, but um, Aries, Mars, that whole energy, that's spring, that's reproductive, that's bunnies, that's rabbits. And if you know anything about rabbits, like, rabbits get it, like, they get it in. But yeah, it has a lot to do with that. So a lot of times when your chakra is actually blocked, you have an issue being creative. You have an issue being able to express pleasure. You actually, it's like you have no real feelings. Like, you're just meh or nonchalant. It also shows us up as someone who is very, very obsessed with making money, but they're never happy with the money that they actually make. That is an association as well. Another thing, not having a balanced sacral chakra, you actually run away from sex. Not just sex with people, but even conversations about sex. You're just not comfortable with sex or sexuality at all when that sacral chakra is out of balance. So I definitely hope that makes sense, especially with this being a master number kind of day. That's a lot to go on. What I really, really would say right now is trust your intuition, how you feel, the relationships, how they make you feel, what you really, really want to achieve, and how those achievements will be able to help others. And being able to form teamwork or coalitions amongst those that you socialize or communicate with. All right. So, with no further ado, I'm so glad you guys made it. You made it here with me this far. If you have not yet, please go ahead, like, subscribe, hit the bell, because you don't want to miss any of this, right? And don't forget to leave a comment. Comments are great. I love them. I like comments because um, comments are like reviews for me. I get to see how you're resonating or how I'm resonating with you. So I definitely appreciate you taking the time to do all of that. So let's go ahead and get into our Tarotscope for the day. So we are actually coming in as the Nine of Cups, and that is definitely emotional abundance. That is a great way to come in. This is a wish card. Um, this is you getting everything you want, appreciating everything that you want. This is being very creative on the business side. This is having an abundance when it comes to business, when it comes to home. That's really what that is. It's like that's what you're wishing for. It's like celebrations. It's like this is what I want, and I finally have it, right? Now, and then we have okay. Look, so here goes the duality, the two stories, right? I don't always get them, but this is a general reading, so anytime the story switches up, I just feel like it's someone that really, really needs to hear the message. So, for some of you, you are very, so you're happy, you're ecstatic, you are rejoicing, and you're feeling emotionally fulfilled, but it's like I feel like some of you are just really, really happy to get 2020 over with. Maybe when it came to your mother's side of the family, um, or if you're in a couple, if you're a couple, it's the wife side of the family, or it could very well be the male side of the family if you are in a couple. But it definitely has to do with the woman side of the family, the feminine aspect of the family. There may have been a death of an actual mother. I'm not sure. I'm feeling like no. I'm definitely feeling like there was a death of a mother. And you're just like really, really just happy to get it over with. I feel like this is a man, like this took place with a man, because I feel like it was very heavy. Maybe it was like an only child or something of that nature, or if you're on, I don't like these kind of messages. I don't like to speak about these kind of things. But I mean, hey, it's reality, it's life. But it's like now you're able to get back to your actual self. You're able to once again be strong and optimistic. Um, it's like you're able to let go at this point. Um, you're able to, it's almost like you've been a motivator. Like a lot of people depend on you, like when it comes to family. And it's like it's like now you finally get a chance to breathe. Like life as you know it has definitely changed. But you finally get a chance to breathe. So I'm definitely glad to see that emotionally, like you've come out of that rut. That's hard to come out of. I can only imagine. Um, I'm favored to still have my mother here with me. So yeah, my condolences to you and your family if that is what is resonating with you. Okay. Um, yeah. So on to the other story that I see here. I'm sorry. So the Nine of Cups coming in, it's a wish card. It's emotional fulfillment. It's like that is what you're wishing for. Like that is what you are wanting. That is what you have been working towards. And it's like for some of you, it's like emotional fulfillment, but it has a lot to do um, with your business. Um, so basically you're feeling very creative right now and you're putting all of that into your business. This death card is like things are, you're transforming your business as it was. It's like it's not what it was. It's not what it was before. It's something totally different. um, and you are releasing and letting go of ideas that you had about it that you were not sure about. And it's like you're finding the confidence in your own self mastery. You are. Mm, it's like you're letting go of things that no longer serve you so that you can put everything into, yeah, it's like so you can put everything into business. um and it's like maybe as far as like the business went before, like things didn't work out the way that you thought they would work out. But this time around things are going a lot better, or they're getting better, you're learning better. um definitely definitely a very sharp mind. It's like you're looking at everything, you're taking everything into account when it comes to your actual business. So you're thinking about um you're thinking you're thinking about how to communicate, how to send emails, how to teach people, how to get people to come in, how to work with others. It's like you have all of that going on right now. And you're being very passionate about it. Um, it's like you are tirelessly putting in work in order to make this business a clear business, something that can teach others. Um, and it's like you're just moving in like truth and honesty, and you're just like being pure and true to yourself. It's like I almost feel like the business that you decided to go into, like you had to grow yourself. That's where this death card is, in order for you to be successful and be the best that you could actually be at that. Especially with this, the King of Wands. The King of Wands is an entrepreneur. He's good with sales. Like you definitely don't want to be afraid. You want to pay attention to detail. Um, yeah, it's almost, like with this death card here, it's almost like um, there's definitely a fear there. I mean, there's fear in the death card, and there's fear in um, the King of Wands. Like well, he's not really, well, he's not scared. He's not afraid to take risk at all. So the death card is, you know, being able to release, which is sometimes hard, and we don't release things because of fear. But I feel like with this King of Wands right here, and that's, you know, in the position that he's in, it's like you're not even letting the fear bother you at this point. It's like you're just moving on, like, hey, I got this. And your wishes are being fulfilled, like once you actually accept and go through this transformation. So I definitely hope that makes sense and that resonates with you. If you have not yet, go ahead and hit the bell because you don't want to miss tomorrow's energy.